Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 5 released on Blu-ray by Shout Factory. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Well, this is pretty frigging exciting because after much deliberation as to whether or not Shout Factory was going to continue with their Shaw Brothers Classics box sets after their first 4 incredible releases, there was a lot of rumours around whether or not we were going to see a 5th or even a 6th coming into 2025. Now, if you go back throughout the channel, I did do a what if video. What if Shout Factory were to release a 5th Shaw Brothers Classics collection? And yes, I am slightly upset that they didn't go with any of my recommended titles for their closing box set. Of course, I was focusing more so on the fact that they were following different eras of Shaw Brothers there. They started in the late 60s and went right through the 70s. My 5th box of titles kind of recommended a lot of incredible stuff from the early to mid 80s that would have been a great closure to this collection. Now, saying that, what they've put out here on this 5th and beautiful box set, I am very, very happy for. It's just that they have jumped back to 1967 here. So they're starting at 1967 through to 1971. But it is a range of movies that I have never seen and probably lesser known to many fans. So I'm very excited to have it. I'm not complaining about that at all. And rumours has it that there will be a 6th box set coming out later in 2025, which is wonderful. Now with this, of course, I did get my poster along with that. I'm not going to share that with you because it is just the artwork as you see here on the front, which is beautiful and matches the other 4 boxes that they have put out there. But how bloody gorgeous is this? And just a wonderful start to 2025, although they pumped it out there towards the end of 2024. That was across North America. Of course, I don't have that speed in getting it here as some of you would have right on your doorstep, but still extremely happy to finally get my hands on this beautiful piece. And I love that yellow in it. We haven't had any of that kind of colouring done yet. We had a kind of a burnt orange one there, a green, a steel grey, burnt orange and a lovely blue one there. But this is a fantastic addition. Down to the 11 discs again. They kind of went 11, 12, 11, 12. Back to 11. I don't know why they do that. But still, wonderful to have. And as I say, 11 movies that I have not ever had the chance to see. So this is all very exciting and all very new for me. But let me just share with you what is included here. So we have The Silent Swordsman, which stars Chang Yi from 1967. Then we have Rape of the Sword, directed by Griffin Yu Feng. The Fastest Sword, directed by Pan Lei, who also directed Jimmy Wang Yu's The Sword, which I loved. Twin Blades of Doom, directed by Do Cheng, and that was his last, I believe, his last feature. We have 12 Deadly Coins, which stars Lo Lei, Lau Gar Lung and Tong Gai, the latter two also doing the fight choreography in that. Vengeance is a Golden Blade, directed by the wonderful Ho Meng Hua, starring Yun Hua and Chen Ping. A Taste of Cold Steel, directed again by Griffin Yu Feng, starring Chang Yi, Wu Ma and Ku Feng. Then we have The Iron Buddha, which I'm looking forward to because that contains some fight choreography from Sammo Hung and was directed by Yan Jun, who also directs the next one, which is The Jade-Faced Assassin. So very excited for both of those. That one stars Lily Ho, Ku Feng and Fan Mei Sheng. Then we have Mission Impossible, from the directed by the legendary Joseph Koo, the same guy behind the Bronze Men movies, etc. Swordsman of all swordsmen. So I'm very excited for that one. And finally, Six Assassins, directed by Cheng Chang-ho, the same amazing director who did Heads for Sale, Keen Boxer, The Skyhawk, and Broken Oath, of course, as well as many other classics. So very, very excited to get stuck into this. In terms of his extra features listed on this box, it says new audio commentaries, new interviews, and new optional English subtitles newly translated for this release. That's really not a special feature. Anyway, let's get stuck into these. I am very, very excited. Cannot wait, and I know what my week ahead is going to be like if these would like to come out. They're very, very tight. Jesus Christ. I mean, there is no movement in these whatsoever. Oh my God almighty.
3 hours later.
Well, fucking hell, that was a challenge and a half. Okay, lovely sturdy box once again. Jesus, I'm exhausted after that. Okay, let's get stuck in. We have got The Silent Swordsman and Rape of the Sword. Disc 1 and 2 here. Special features on The Silent Swordsman include Silence is Golden, an appreciation by Hong Keen film critic Andrew Heskins. Clearly a spelling there, a mistake. New audio commentary with Ian Jane. New optional English subtitles. I have to stop reading that out. On Rape of the Sword, we have new audio commentary with James Mudge. An image gallery, and again, subtitles. Okay. Fuck's sake. Yes, Hong King. Clearly they didn't check that. It's always good to have a spell check before you put things into print. So the discs inside, and of course the cover, as you can see, the listings there, and then on the other side the full posters for both movies here. I'm very excited to check these out. Of course, two titles I've never had the pleasure of seeing. And I do actually enjoy that later, late 60s era of Shaw Brothers. It's quite a nice time for the swordplay kind of movies. Really enjoy those. Next up, we have got The Fastest Sword and Twin Blades of Doom. I'm surprised Jimmy Wang Yu is not in these, actually. So with The Fastest Sword, we get a new piece called Heroes of the East. Ricky Baker on how Hong Kong cinema was brought to the West. New audio commentary with James Mudge. New audio commentary again with Brian Bankston. And that's everything on The Fastest Sword. Then Twin Blades of Doom. We have new audio commentary with James Mudge and Celestial Trailer. And that's about it. Open this up. We have got two very nice looking discs there. Excited to check these out, of course. Excited to check every one of them out, although I might repeat that time and time again. Inside there we have got the reversible cover, of course, with the listings, and on the other side two pretty cool posters. Definitely products of their time, but something I think is a beautiful piece, and would love to see, maybe there is already a book out there of Shaw Brothers poster art, but I think it would be pretty cool to get a really thick book, full page posters, you know, just to see how these look. 12 Deadly Coins and Vengeance is a Golden Blade. Wee bit of femme fatale wuxia action here. So with 12 Deadly Coins, we have new audio commentary with James Mudge, another audio commentary with Brian Bankston, and a Celestial Trailer. And on Vengeance is a Golden Blade, new audio commentary with Ian Jane, another with Brian Bankston, and a Celestial Trailer. Now, of course, I haven't pointed out yet, but all of these and all of the Shout Factory releases are Region A only, so you will need a multi-regional player to check these out. Now, of course, 88 Films and Eureka have been putting Shaw Brothers titles out here in the UK, and some of these, as well as Arrow, God, can't forget about the Shaw Scopes. I mean, they're incredible, but I'm sure some of these titles may eventually reach our shores, but I can't wait for that, and these box sets are far too beautiful to pass up on. So I did invest in a multi-regional player long time ago now, but eventually found the right one, and it's great to be able to enjoy what Shout Factory are putting out there. We've got A Taste of Cold Steel and the Iron Buddha. Fantastic. So with A Taste of Cold Steel, we have audio commentary by James Mudge, new audio commentary again with Brian Bankston, and then on the Iron Buddha, James Mudge audio commentary, and that's pretty much it. Interesting. Okay, nice disc there, very Star Wars in its effect for A Taste of Cold Steel. I like that though. And I'll pop out this cover very, very quickly. The guy here on the Arm Buddha looks a wee bit like Elvis Choi Kam Kong, to some degree. But we know it's not him. And on the other side, the bigger posters there, which are pretty cool. Quite like those. And yes, very excited to check out that Arm Buddha one with Sammo Hung as the fight choreographer. Very excited for that indeed. Oh dear me. Then we have got the Jade-Faced Assassin and Mission Impossible. And Mission Impossible, very excited for, as I say, from the legendary Joseph Koo. So on the Jade-Faced Assassin, we have got Facing the Fury, Chinese history academic Dr. Lars Leman on the period provocations of the Jade-Faced Assassin. My God. New audio commentary with Ian Jane. And then on Mission Impossible, Impossibly Awesome, an extensive interview with Mission Impossible director Joseph Koo in his first ever on-camera retrospective. Fucking right. Very excited for that. New audio commentary with James Mudge. New audio commentary with Brian Bankston. And that's pretty much it. But that interview with Joseph Koo, how friggin' exciting. Oh my God. I cannot wait for that. Perhaps that will be the first one that I check out. The discs inside, of course, and sliding out that cover. Full spread with the details. And then on the other side, these lovely, lovely posters. That Jade-Faced Assassin one, I mean, it actually looks like that poster could be for something from the early to mid 60s. But still very, very cool to see. Yes, very excited for Mission Impossible. I think Joseph Koo is amazing. I think he's very underrated director in comparison to a lot of those other Shaw Brothers names who really are considered to be better. Six Assassins, very nice. My goodness, that's lovely. Special features here include a team effort by Leon Hunt on the Six Assassins, audio commentary with James Mudge, and an image gallery. And that's about it. Oh, popping that open there. Slide, that's pretty nice. I like that. Nothing from Tony Raines on this box set, which I'm surprised at. And we have the spread with the details here. And on the other side, the poster on a still from the movie, which is pretty cool. I do like that. But again, yeah, all brand new movies for me, so don't know what to expect. Well, I kind of do, because that era of Shaw Brothers I've seen quite a lot of. But very excited for these. I am going to go now, check out, I'm not even going to fight to get these back into this box, because it was pretty tough. I might not get them back out again. I don't know why, that box seems to be a little tiny bit smaller than all the rest. Like, I mean, I'm pushing this with all my might and it's not budging. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to go check all these out, come right back and let you know what I think. So, just back after checking out the 5th Shaw Brothers Classics collection from Shout Factory, and I absolutely loved it. A first time watch for me on everything, which was fantastic. I think it's the first box to really give me something completely fresh, but all of the movies I thoroughly enjoyed. Some I really loved more than others, but I didn't hate anything. They were all very, very good. Highly recommended if you are a true fan of the Shaw Brothers studio, for sure. Each of them looked stunning. The presentations of the prints were absolutely gorgeous, and as per usual, a lot of them had gorgeously stunning cinematography highlighted by these new HD restorations. I really loved them. Each of them, of course, comes with audio commentary, some with 1, some with 2, all very good, and as expected, some a wee bit more exciting than others, but definitely all worth checking out. They all add something a wee bit more to it and give you a chance to watch that movie again to really take in what's going on without having to focus on the subtitles there. Then trailer wise, there's not all of them don't have trailers. Some of them are missing trailers, but those that have the trailers run for just over a minute in length. Same with the image galleries. There's not many image galleries here, and what there is, they're just okay. They run for about a minute in length also. But there are a few special features throughout. all of which are definitely worth checking out, especially that Joseph Kui interview. Blew me away, absolutely fantastic. On The Silent Swordsman, you have got a piece to cam from Andrew Heskins. This runs for about 12 minutes, called Silence is Golden. It's him just talking obviously about the film and those involved, but it was a good watch. On The Fastest Sword though, you have Heroes from the East. Now this was quite interesting, I have to say. Ran for probably just around 13 minutes, but you have a real scruffy looking Ricky Baker sitting out on a balcony with a gorgeous backdrop, talking about Eastern heroes, what they did, talking about the Shaw brothers, what they brought to the UK. It's quite an interesting piece, I have to say. Some great reveals, really nice clips put in throughout it there, but also a great closing line. I have to say I really enjoyed how he finished that interview. Then on The Jade-Faced Assassin, you have got Facing the Fury, Dr. Lars Leman on The Jade-Faced Assassin. This ran for about 24 minutes and it's an interesting piece, really talking more about the period setting of the film itself, but it actually kept my attention for the most part and was made for quite an interesting watch. But then on Mission Impossible, you have the Joseph Kui interview, and this is absolute gold on this collection here. Definitely a must. In fact, I probably should say jump to that first. We'll jump to his Mission Impossible, then jump to that interview because it is fantastic. Ran for about 79 minutes, so it is a full feature interview where he talks about his life, his career, his films, things like that. But just incredible and absolutely my favorite bonus feature in this whole collection there. And then on The Six Assassins, which I have in here, you have got Leon Hunt talking about the movie. That's a good piece to cam again, with some clips and artwork and stuff put in throughout there. Ran for about 19 minutes, but again, definitely holds your interest. All the menus, of course, like all their other box sets, are very, very similar, except for the music that plays over it is taken from the movie. And then you have the title change here, but absolutely gorgeous with that TV backlight. I really loved the art on all these Shaw Brothers sets, apart from the David Chang T-Lung one. That was pretty shit. Anyway, for me, this was gorgeous, absolutely stunning. As I say, there should have been a bit more in terms of extra features there, but I can't complain. The audio commentaries really do help beef them up, but it's a shame that some of them were missing trailers along the way there. But for me, I mean, without a doubt, absolutely a double thumbs up. Super glad that it's in my collection. Can't wait to get box 6 out now from Shout Factory. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.